Hey, this is Sky. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Go check out my website at skyazrael.com for life coaching and mentoring. Let's talk a little bit about sales. I like to talk about business. I've been running businesses and starting businesses for 30 years. Sales is such an incredibly important part of any business. It's such an incredibly important job, and it's frustrating as a businessman or even a potential customer when I run across a salesman who doesn't take their job seriously and they're not doing their job properly. A bad salesman, they're easy to find, and we've seen them all over the place, and they don't care about their jobs. They seem rather dead inside. They're rather unhelpful. Sales is a philosophy. You're not just a hustler. You're not just a moneymaker. This is not just a game of points. Now, between salesmen, you can be competitive and look at it that way, and in many sales floors in, say, motorcycle dealerships, you may be competitive with your buddy who's also a salesman, and you say, well, I've sold 3 bikes today, and he's like, well, I'm about to sell my 4th. Nothing wrong with that. But these people aren't numbers, they're people. And a vehicle is very often the most important purchase that someone makes in their lives. A vehicle, a house, it's a lot of money. And people identify with their vehicles. It's something that they're going to put their family in, so they want to be safe in it. And there's a lot of things that go along with it. And what you're doing is you're really, just as using the car salesman example, you're helping people in a really profound way. You're helping people to live their lives. And this is a philosophy of sales. It's a philosophy of helping. And I love a salesman who takes the time to talk to me, to get to know you, to find out what your wants and your needs are so they can tailor whatever product it is perfectly towards you, your desires and to your lifestyle. I used to have a retail store, and we sold all kinds of different things. I owned it for many years, but we started off the retail store selling helmets, jackets, parts, and accessories, just motorcycle stuff. Helmets, I realized, were kind of a hard sale, not just because I live in a state that doesn't have helmet laws, so you're really trying to sell somebody a safety issue, a safety item that they don't need, that they don't want, I should say. They need it, but they don't want it. And the government's not forcing them to have it. California, New York, other places, you have to have it, you'll get pulled over. People buy themselves a little skid lid, and it's the end of it. Here in Florida, it's quite a different type of process for the bikers. We have a lot of bikers. This is full year-round riding, and helmet sales can be quite intimidating. The way that I became good at it was that I realized that I'm selling people safety equipment. I'm not just selling helmets. When I just thought I was just selling helmets, it's no different than selling saddlebags or vests or exhaust pipes or grips or pegs or any other kind of accessory. It's just a number. I just want to sell a certain amount so I can make my money back. It's just hustler, mentality. But when I got into it more on a philosophical level and realized that I'm actually helping people to do the right thing, to save their own lives, because it's a decision. No one forces you to wear a helmet here in Florida, so you're deciding to save your own life. And that I can help you. There's lots of different types of helmets. Who knew? Why would you even care? And it's not just particularly preference. There's different helmets for different things, and I became a helmet expert. I could tell you every single thing about a motorcycle helmet, from the way it's made with the fiberglass shell to how much styrofoam is supposed to be in there by law, to the different ratings that they have, to how they test them within those ratings, to what type of air noise and weight and all the... I could talk to you about helmets for an hour so you can make the perfect decision. And people would come to me if they wanted a helmet, because they know I'm not only going to give them a good, honest deal, but I'm going to give them the helmet that they need, that they want. You're walking out with a helmet that you're keeping forever. It's not about the helmet. It's about the philosophy of helping. This is what sales is about. Become a helper when you show up to work. You're doing a good deed. And it's really sad sometimes when you see a bad salesman who misses this opportunity to make connections, misses an opportunity to be a part of your community. Salesmen are truly a part of the community. You're missing, I could go on about this, you're missing a lot of opportunities when you are failing to be a good salesman. And to somebody who, I feel like I am a good salesman, and I've trained people in sales and taught sales and written about sales for many years, it's just, it almost feels like that you're doing harm. I hate to put it that way, but it feels to me like a bad salesman is doing more harm than good. It's all food for thought. I know this video isn't for everybody, and not everybody works in sales. If you do, become a helper. Really philosophize on this about how you can help people, and your numbers are going to go up. You're going to get rich, my friend. But it's not about the money. Thanks for watching.